Yo, what's up YouTube? So today we got a new video for you guys. We're gonna be attempting to install a new truck part on the truck. It's a new sponsor for me, so I'm happy with it. I've always wanted to get this part for the truck. I know it makes it run a lot better. Real quick, I'll do like a little unboxing. All right guys, so the new product we got is a new AirDog 165 5G. There's a part number for you guys. This is a new sponsorship for the truck, and shout out to them for giving me a sponsor, because you know this truck, it's just a small build, you know, like I'm trying to get a following with it, but you know, we all start somewhere, you know. So it comes with the instructions, full wiring harness, pretty self-explanatory, and then all the fuel line for it. Comes with the mounting brackets, all the hardware, clamps, etc. And then the lift pump itself. And what's cool about the 5G is it has an adjustable, I guess, like you could adjust your fuel pressure. So say you want more or a little bit less, you could just adjust it here, which a lot of other lift pump brands don't do. They don't offer that. So say like I needed more fuel pressure because I buy some other parts for the truck, like injectors or CP3 pump, you know, stuff that needs more fuel, more pressure. I could do it with this pump already. I don't have to go out of my way and go try to find another part to do that. So that's what's very cool about this one. That's what I like. All right guys, so the next step for me was the wiring. So real quick, I ran the harness through the frame going to the back, and I had to find a fuse that has power whenever you turn the ignition on. So let me show you real quick. What I did is I looked at my little tool, and this fuse right here is a TBC BAT 1. You see I got juice to it whenever the truck's running and whenever you hit the ignition. So this is all the wiring mess from it. I'm gonna clean it up right now. This is where you tap into that fuse. So I need to remove that fuse, put in this one, put it in, hook up my relay to somewhere where it doesn't move, and then my positive and negative, I'll probably hook up my positive to right there, and then my ground to my hood ground. But yeah, let's see how it goes. All right guys, little update. I already finished the wiring up in the front. So I went ahead and put my ground on the hood ground. I put the relay right there where there's another ground. It should be fine, hopefully. I ran the positive down here. I kind of cleaned it up as much as I can. I had a lot of one good thing about AirDog is they give you a lot of extra wire. So I mean, if I really wanted to, I could have hooked it up to my other battery. You got to put on the bracket before you put on the fitting, so I had to remove them real quick. And then you just use these little Allen head bolts, and that's what holds up the bracket. It's a 3/16 size Allen head, and for the bottom nut, I'm using a 7/16 little wrench. I mean, you just gotta get it pretty tight. Don't go crazy on it and mess up your nut or your bolt. Alright guys, so once you got that brace on, or that bracket, you gotta put the sandwich plates on. And I'm gonna put mine on the second from the lowest. So this one right here, one, and then it's total of 4 bolts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you put the this one underneath first. Put your bolts through. It's the same size Allen head as for the bolts for the bracket. And I mean, there's not much to it. Just another time lapse. Here we go. All right, guys. Put the sandwich plate on. It's all good, tightened up. Now I'm gonna put the filters on. Just make sure you pre-lube your O-rings. Always do that. Never forget. Even just on an oil change, regular fuel filter change, always lube the O-ring. And after we put the filters back on, we're gonna install the fittings back into the correct place. I already lubed up these O-rings, so I think they'll be good. Just tighten them up, and then we're pretty much done assembling the pump. Then we just got to go ahead and mount it on the frame of the truck, and then start hooking up the lines. And all right, guys, so just finished mounting it up on the frame. That's where it sits as it right now. It's like underneath the back door. I mean, ideally I would have wanted it like around here, but now when I was under the truck, let's see if I could get under it real quick. You could see all these lines, and you just from that, like, I wouldn't be able to put it more back. And I did have to move one line. It wasn't too bad. And if you're doing this, make sure it'd probably be easier if you had like a friend with you or somebody help, because I had to hold this up with my knees and sliding a bolt. It was a little annoying, but not too bad. But yeah, now I'm just gonna start doing disconnecting some fuel lines. I believe the one I'm gonna disconnect is, let's see if you can see it. It's like right there on top of the tank. I had ordered a quick disconnect, or a disconnect tool from like Amazon. It was like, came with a set of like 7, and it was only like $10. Not bad. So this is the only thing I'm a little worried about, because I know these fuel lines could be a pain in the ass. All right, guys, so now I'm under the truck. I just popped off the first fuel line. So I'm not sure if you can see. It's this one right here, and all you have to do, it was actually pretty easy, thank God. I've dealt with these, and sometimes they are a pain in the ass. You just slide over it right like that. Let's see if I can get it better. Zoom in maybe. You just pop it in like that, and then you like pop it over this nipple right here, and you'll feel it go in. And then you just pull this line back, but be careful not to snap the line. You know, take your time with it. There's no rush. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one that's on top of the fuel tank. All right, guys, so shout out to the stack, because this gives me like a lot more room under the truck. And then it being lifted too, I'm like crisscross applesauce right now under the truck, and I still have headroom. So I was able to find that other line. It's right on top of the tank. It's this one. It's the last fuel line. And let's see if I could do it one hand. But you can like, so you just slip it on right there. Let's see if I can zoom in. All right, guys, so it just slips on. Maybe give it a little wiggle. See, this one's on good. I might need 2 hands for this, guy. So. Oh my gosh! All right, guys. So I've been messing with this one little fitting for like an hour. This little This one was a pain in the ass. Like I said, they could be like, oh my goodness. What the people don't tell you in the instructions or the video is you need to put the little tool on and get it as far in as you can and just pull the shit out of this and hope you don't break anything. But this is why I started earlier in the day, so in case I ran into, hiccups. All right, guys, little update. This is the hose that was being a pain in the fucking dick. It was this side. I had that little curve. And I couldn't get a good grip on it or anything. It was being ugh. Alright guys, so now we're gonna install I think this is for the return. So you slice your fuel neck in half. You slide this in, put the clamps on, or you slice it in half, put the clamps on, slide this sleeve in, and then that's where your return is, I think. Yeah. So let's get to it. We're almost done. I think once you put this sleeve in, hook up the hose to the pump, and then that's it. We connect the wire, the quick connect, and then we crack the fuel filter, turn the key on, let it bleed out, and then should be it. Should be done. Then we'll take it for a little test drive, see if we can notice a difference. I mean, I'm not expecting nothing crazy. I just know how good it is for the truck, and it's gonna help my injectors, the injection pump, and all that other stuff. And I mean, I do use this truck for work. I go out of town a lot and far drives. I mean, alright guys, so there's the little sleeve with the clamps. You see it right there. I'm gonna go ahead and hook it up to right there. Let me zoom out. Hook it up to this one, and yeah, then I'm just gonna loosen this filter, and that should be it. I'm gonna cycle the key a couple times, let it prime the filter, bleed out, and see how it runs. Hopefully all the connections with the wiring is good. If not, then that's no biggie. I can fix that quick. But there it is running. There we go. I spilled a little bit. We got connection and we got fuel, guys. Got diesel all over my hands, so it kind of smells. My phone stays right there. I don't know why, but it seems like, I don't know, maybe it's just in my head, but it's driving smoother. Oh, you guys did not stay up there. Let's see. Maybe if I hold it. Oh yeah, guys, big difference. It doesn't have like, I don't know, like the engine sounds strong. That's the best way I could describe it. I better be careful because kids are getting out of school right now. I don't want to hit a little speed bump. Yeah, the truck's smoother. That's crazy. Wow. Alright. Tune 5. Hopefully my trans doesn't go bye-bye. 25 and I just floored. Oh shit. I know my yeah, guys, it runs good. I'm really happy with this purchase. Still smoky, but not as much. Like, I know it sounds dumb, but I used to smoke a little more. Oh, that's crazy, guys. But yeah, the truck runs good. Like, it's not cutting out. Not that it was cutting out before, but it's just like so much smoother. Actually, I think the phone was staying on. I wonder what, like, because to be honest, I don't really know that much about turning up the fuel pressure. I did read on their instructions. They said, like, if you turn it up too much, it's gonna mess up your pump. Oh, it's that guy's truck. I heard a weird noise. I was like, oh no. Watch it be the new pump. That was that guy's truck on. Guys, I don't have the best luck, I swear. Seems all good. Let's see now. Now if I park it, I'm gonna go over the bolts right now and just make sure everything's tight again. Now that it went on its first little ride. Let's see. Still smokes. That's good. But all right then, guys. Well, that's gonna conclude this video. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna edit it right now. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully I didn't do too many time lapses, but I mean, this video really isn't like to get a lot of views. It's more to like show that anyone can put these on. Like, you don't have to go spend $500 at a diesel shop. Because I mean, I have my mechanic and everything. We're cool and everything, but I'll only take my truck to him if I know I can't do it. Like this, I knew, like, you could do this. Like you guys saw, I just have hand tools and I was still able to do it. Just takes a little bit of time. Anything's possible, like, honestly. But that's gonna end this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below if I should keep that stock fuel pump or fuel filter, I guess. So yeah, new sponsored by AirDog. Shout out to them. They sent me a hat, a shirt, give me a huge discount on the pump. Yo, like, you guys can even hit them up. Like, I don't have that many followers. Like, the most following I have is on TikTok, and like Instagram I don't. YouTube, I'm barely starting out. Like, hit them up and they'll help you out. Like, I talked to a person over there, really good people. Helped me out, had questions, they answered them. So anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.